We're in Oshogo, of course, and then we're live with the CEO of Tolatos Gadgets, and then he's a very funny person, so I don't know. But then we are live in his office and would like to get to know him more. Of course, this is on our entrepreneurs segments of Serious Matters. My name is Odebunmi, as you already know. And so we just get to meet the CEO straight away and get talking. Let's learn some things from him. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah. So it's good seeing you and meeting you on this show, but then we'd like to meet you so that everybody will be able to, get to know you.
Okay, I'm Odebunmi Tolulope, Kayode.
Okay.
I'm the head of business development unit of Tolatos Gadgets Global Services.
Great. Sir, could you just give us a brief into your educational background?
I had all my educational structured in Ibadan, or your state to be precise. Attended a primary school, Bambo Nursery and Primary School. Then I proceeded to a secondary school, Government College of Ibadan. And then from there I proceeded to University of Ilorin in Kwara State.
Very wonderful, education background there. What would you say about your growing up? How's growing up been? How's life been for you growing up personally?
Seriously, most of the time is I always looked at it that when will it be a time that I will do what my parents do then? Most of the times they are the ones to bring us food home, they want to cater for our school fees, and want to do a lot of things for us. So I so much look forward, looking at when will it come, when will that time come that I will be the one doing all these things. So I so much look forward to those times. Those are the feelings I had while I was growing up.
But then will you say growing up, will you say life was really tough, or how did you have it? Some persons are born with silver spoon and so how will you describe your own type of spoon? Yeah.
My own was it was not even silver at all, not to talk of. But actually it was a bit very, very rough, and I walked before in the streets. Then we used to call it pure water. It's not pure water then. It's on this. You buy a manual nylon. You pour water inside it. Then you put ice. Then we walk it on the street. You sell one for 1 naira. Then I think 1 for 1 naira that will sell to people traveling to Abeokuta because we live along that express road going from Apata to Abeokuta. So most of the times we go, we see those trailers going and we throw some water to them and they throw some coins to us. So.
Wow. Well, everybody has his own side of the story, and of course we believe that without a story there is no business. But let me take you up on this first. How did you come to being in Oshogo? You have enjoyed the whole of your state background and other things. How did you come to being in Oshogo?
Yes, I want to say this, that like I said, I so much look forward to this particular stage of life when you were able to take control of things yourself, being able to fend for your family, being able to do a lot of things together. So I have so much desire and I've so much planned it that I will not work for anybody. I will have to work on my own and I'll have to do business. So my mom knew that I had a background, that my mom is a businesswoman. So I already had it in mind that I was not going to work for anybody. So coming up with that, we are about 3. And then we looked at it, that what can we do? We're together. We started with Cyber Cafe, and then from there it grew to why can't we be selling laptops? We started selling laptops. That was when laptops started coming in vogue, and then we started selling laptops. When we looked at it, why can't we not be doing it? We had some set of people then. Let me just say 80% of Nigerians has a low purchasing capacity. 80% of Nigerians has a low. Nobody can easily walk into the market and say, this is my salary and I'm getting this thing cash, unless you actually save for it. So we now looked at it, okay, these laptops, people need it. This household equipment, this gadget, people need it. Why can't we give them and let them pay over the period of some months? So then that's when we moved into what we call buy now, pay later. So let me just say this, that we were in Ibadan then. We are the first indigenous leasing company in the whole Oyo State then, and we are 3. Let me just call him my great brother, Mr. Kayode Shendemi, and then my also great brother, Mr. Nyeka. We were together and we were doing great, very, very great in Ibadan before I now moved to Osogbo.
No, now moving to Osogbo, are you still in collaboration? Are you still working in collaboration with this other too?
Yes, we move together, we work together. Most of the times, when we get to see, we discuss the progress, how you doing, and like that. And even of recent, Mr. Nyeka Adeyemi was even still in Osogbo to look at things and to see that we're doing fine in Osogbo. Mr. Kenny virtually moved to Lagos. He was controlling Lagos, he was controlling Abuja. Mr. Adeyemi stayed back in Ibadan. Then I came into Osogbo.
That was how you got into
Osogbo.
Wow, beautiful. Now, you have already answered some of the questions that I would still even have asked you, but then we'll go into it later. How did your family see moving to Osogbo? How were you able to manage family running with business of this kind, knowing that of course you are a sole person in the business? And, how have you been able to manage, this?
Yes, when I said Osogbo to them, they actually looked at it that Osun State, salary state, and then civil servant state, and then there's nothing and like that. But one thing I see is that is what you see is what you get. Now, when you see beyond what people see, then you get that thing that you are seeing. So I was able to rub that on my family and let them see futures and let them see that Osogbo can bring out something good and something good. And most of the times people don't want to believe it, but it's only when you see beyond that you can see that there's a lot of prospect around this end, and then that's why we're moving forward.
Beautiful. Now, about how many years have you come this way now? Apart from the time you have spent together with your other colleagues in Ibadan, Oyo State, how long have you been on this side, and how have you seen the business terrain on this side? Because just like you said, you made a statement now that talking about the salary state, that Osun State is known for people who are dependent on salary. How have you seen the business terrain? How has business been able to thrive for you in this state? And also considering that people, there are lots of low income earners at this end, how has business been for you? How have you been able to, juggle in between all?
Yes, I would like to give this background so that people don't just see that you just believe that something just come as a magic. No, things don't come as a magic. You have to work for what you earn. And I would say that Osogbo or Osun State as a whole, when we came in, it was actually very, very rough, very, very rough. But what we do is to see possibility in everything that we do and to see prospects in everything that we do. Like for instance, now I was telling someone that when I came in to study the structure and to study the environment very well, we didn't start with this business. We start by selling fish. We start by selling fish. I walk from street to street, from house to market. People were selling fish here, and like that. So I kept on marketing to see the textures of the people, to see the market and to understand the ground very well. And by the time we pushed into full leasing equipment of household equipment, we strived and everything was working fine. And it actually helped us because of the low purchasing capacity that we keyed into. And now people can be able to afford the product and pay over the period of some few months. That actually helped us and we were able to move forward. We have been around for about 4 to 5 years now.
Wow. But how will you rate the strength of the people so far in paying back, this paying for these gadgets over the period of time? Some persons don't want to go into this because they feel that people won't pay. Once it's time for that, how will you define?
Yes. This actually works with the company policy.
Okay.
What we did was that we structured a policy that actually covered some people that some set of people that you are sure that you get your money back. For instance, now we covered militaries and paramilitaries,
Okay.
and some few blue chips organizations,
Okay.
and we actually include schools during our early stage of marketing to make sure that we are able to actually cover a lot of people and then see what will come out of it. And that's actually help us. So the company policy actually was the backbone behind repayment. So people that we covered had no issue in repaying, but because their salary comes in every month. And even if you can see, even people, one of the things you would want to do is to make sure you pay for the school fees of your child or your anybody that is going to school. You want to pay for their school fee. So the teachers also get money. So when we sell to them, they're also able to pay back.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, as I round up, I think you should just mention to us some of these gadgets, because when you say gadgets, people wonder what are the gadgets that you are capable of. Is it possible for us to buy? Can we buy lands? Can we buy cars? Can we buy things as big as that?
Yes.
What's the limit, as it were, to the gadgets that you sell? Can you just mention this?
Yes, the structure, the policy actually first comes under household equipment. The household equipment, we talk about TVs, generator, a refrigerator, washing machine, gas cooker, and microwaves, and like that, home theaters, and like that. Then we moved a little into IT equipment, talking about printers, laptops, and phones. So those are the ones. Then we did something in presently. We're doing something now where we have about 45 plus presently at Odebunmi that we are selling, and people can pay over the period of about 12 months. That's what we're doing now, so that it will be easy for people to acquire land and build those houses. So now for you to get a land now, what we do is that we break the payment into installment for you into 12 months. And you are able to get a land of your own in Osun State. Those are the things that we are doing presently now. And more so, we are partnering with a lot of people to also come into doing cars. Like for instance, now we're working close in hand with NSCDC, how we can then give them cars and like that, and their mates can pay over the period of some months. Partnering with a particular organization, their cooperative, and then we look at how we can work together and people can then get cars from us.
Okay, all right. Are there specific mix of products that you sell, or you just sell? Is it that any product anybody wants can just be made at it, or you have specific mix that you sell for, or that you sell their products?
Yes. What we do is that we sell to people of integrity.
Okay.
We sell to people of integrity. So what we do is to only focus on premium products. We call them premium products.
Okay.
Now, when I call them premium products, they are products that they have their full presence in Nigeria.
Okay.
They have their full presence in Nigeria, that if anything happens to any of the product that we give to you, we can be able to give you a good service. We give those premium products only to our customers. And when I say premium products, like I said the other time, they have their strong presence in Nigeria, and then we can easily take back the product to them and they fix it within a short period of time and we return it back to customers, like Thermocool, LG, Hisense, Scanfros, Ignis, and Maxi, and HP,
and so on and so forth. Okay, very wonderful. Thank you very much. Okay, so before we go, what are your motivations, or what are still your motivations? Staying in business. Because people find it difficult to stay in business. Some persons can start businesses, but they don't stay in it. What have been your motivations, or you're still your
Yes, I would say the motivation itself has to be you yourself. Is inbuilt, and a drive for success is very, very important. Once you have a drive for success, and then you believe that nothing is impossible, so that's the way I see it. And I also believe that you don't need to stay in a place. You need to keep moving. And then personally, I would say that the drive for success has been our strong motivation. and then we never dare take that drive for levity.
Okay, all right. You have other people that work with you, right?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Well, if I may ask, do you have any put-ups, things that you don't like as a person? Put-ups, things that just put you off. You don't like them.
One of the things that puts me off is laziness. Laziness, and then I like it now. So when people I work with, I tell them that we do it now, because if you delay a transaction, the person can change his or her mind in the next. You don't delay transaction. You don't delay transaction. So my watchword or my powerful word is now, and it's now.
Beautiful. Thank you very, very much. That's a very good one, and I think I deduce from that procrastination is not a good one for business. Finally, what's your advice for viewers, for young ones, especially the young ones of this age? I saw a video yesterday. It's a very pathetic one. It was a young boy who they call, of course, you call them Yahoo boys today, who have done XY to get money, and the boy started backing, and he backed till he died. A young chap, a promising young one. What's your advice for the rest? Because the truth is that people are finding it difficult to be patient, as it were. But then, what's your advice as an entrepreneur? What's your advice for the young ones also?
My advice for them is this. Let me say this. Patience is very, very key in anything you do. Now, once you enter into a business, once you have a patient, it will work. So I will advise them that let them go into business. Let them do something that is legit, something that is real, and what you have passion for. Now, shun anything that you feel that I believe that
Can we do an interpretation of translation of what you just said?
What I'm trying to say is that money that you get with deceit, you cannot use it to build the
something that will give you joy.
You cannot use it to no. So you cannot just say, oh, you just want to over the night. No, there's nothing like just a quick one like that. No. So I will say that business works, and I want everybody to go into business. All what you just need to do, I will give you something that you need to do, and that thing is that if you have not make 1 naira, don't spend 50 kobo. It is just the truth. You can deny yourself. I was telling somebody some few days ago that if you have 100 naira with you, or if you have just made 100 naira, work within that 100 naira that you have made. Once you begin to spend your capital, you begin to die. Once you begin to spend your capital, you begin to die. So you don't need to spend the capital. Make sure you make profit, and what you are spending is the profit, not the capital.
Thank you very, very much. It's strong words coming from the CEO, Tolatos Gadgets. Thank you very much for having you, sir.
Thank you.
God bless you so much for all the strong words that you have used to,
Thank you for
to encourage us and to spur us up. This is ONIF TV. This is Olukunle, of course, you know me. And then we're sure to have viewers, see this video and, of course, benefit from all that you have said. Thank you very much. Of course, we'll get to meet you again. Of course, as you have grown, we are following you. God bless you very much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.